I'm Jason Ward, Director of International Programs in the Hefner School of Business. International study is one of the 4 pillars of the Hefner experience. Hefner students are expected to acquire international and intercultural perspectives during their 4 years at UF. To get you started, here is a crash course on internationalizing your degree. Study abroad is a peak experience in higher education and a rare instance where almost everyone agrees. On average, 98% of students who participate in a Hefner Study Abroad program would recommend it to a friend. This is an impressive number considering Apple products are only recommended 82% of the time. Now, there are obvious reasons why study abroad is attractive. New experiences give you a sense of adventure and self-confidence. You discover new flavors and interests. You meet new friends and expand your network. You gain professional experience in an international setting. You live in a new environment and redefine what is possible. And of course, all of this is great fun. But there is a very practical reason why you should incorporate international and intercultural experience in your college education. The United States is home to more multinational companies than any other country in the world, and they employ the majority of our graduates. A study by the Society of Human Resource Management found that 42% of U.S. managers fail in their overseas assignments because they lack the language, cultural awareness, and global perspective to succeed. The Institute of International Education completed an 18-year longitudinal study with 4,500 alumni of U.S. higher education institutions. The purpose of the study was to investigate the connection between study abroad and employability. Results confirmed that study abroad had a positive impact on the development of skills needed in the 21st century. Intercultural skills, adaptability, self-awareness are all examples of skills more important in a shrinking and uncertain world. Most alumni in the study reported that these skills were relevant and useful throughout their careers and helped them get promoted to management-level positions. Alumni also reported that study abroad opened up career pathways and opportunities previously not considered, thus expanding their career possibilities. Other studies have shown positive correlations between study abroad and employment, starting salary, and graduate admission. Students at the University of Florida can internationalize their UF degree through academics, language, involvement, and study abroad. From an academic perspective, Hefner offers a specialization in international studies for students who want a global business focus. It pairs well with long-term study abroad programs and the Master of International Business degree offered through our graduate school. UF also has several centers who offer academic courses and research opportunities with an international focus. UF students are encouraged to internationalize their UF degree by advancing in a foreign language as part of their college study. Language is highly valuable and guaranteed to create opportunity. UF offers courses in over 20 languages, from Spanish to Swahili. UF students can internationalize their degree and gain invaluable intercultural skills through student organizations. The Global Business Society organizes a cultural mentor program where you can help welcome international students to campus each semester. Outside of Hefner, you can join a cultural organization, teach English through the English Language Institute, or attend one of the many cultural festivals UF hosts each semester. Your access to the diverse UF student body is one of your greatest assets as a UF student. Lastly, UF has many programs where students can gain first-hand international experience. Study abroad programs range considerably. Some students will study abroad for as little as 2 weeks. Other students will spend a year studying and interning at a foreign institution. Planning early will give you the best options. The University of Florida has a robust study abroad portfolio with a variety of program locations, partnerships, and UF faculty initiatives. The Warrington College of Business hosts more study abroad programs and has greater study abroad participation than any other UF college. We also invite non-business students to participate in our international programs. The countries highlighted here are all locations where Hefner currently has a study abroad program. Our students can find study abroad opportunities in more locations through programs offered by other UF colleges, study abroad providers, and other accredited institutions of higher learning. In reality, you can go just about anywhere. The world is your campus. But wait, Program location is not your most important decision. Remember, planning an international education experience is very different than planning travel for leisure. The academic and professional aspects of your program will have a considerable impact on the value of your experience and how it integrates with your UF degree. The structural components of your program will determine the level of challenge and opportunities you have. Before you start planning, it is important for you to consider what type of program will best meet your goals. You can divide study abroad programs into three broad categories. There are many universities and organizations who allow UF students to participate in their study abroad programs. On a positive note, this expands our portfolio to regions where we do not have a presence. On the other hand, third-party programs are usually more expensive than UF programs, and since the academics are through a different institution, it is also more difficult to meet UF degree requirements. As we discussed, UF has an impressive study abroad portfolio. Most UF programs are short faculty-led excursions over the summer. Hefner tends to offer longer-term programs so students can meet their degree requirements and complete a professional internship while they're abroad. UF programs are generally more affordable, and it's easier for UF students to meet UF degree requirements on a UF study abroad program. UF exchange programs are the least expensive and most immersive program we offer. They are also the most challenging, and often best for students who have some international experience. It is possible to meet UF degree requirements on an exchange program, but course schedules are not confirmed in advance, so students need to be flexible. We will discuss UF programs in slightly more detail, but it is important to note that all study abroad programs can go towards the UF summer residency requirement if completed in the summer. Fall and spring study abroad programs will not count towards the summer requirement. All study abroad programs can also satisfy the Hefner internship/study abroad requirement, provided the program is over 6 weeks in duration. The Warrington College of Business has 27 partner universities in Europe, Asia, South America, and Australia. We partner with some of the premier business schools in the world, like Bocconi University. Bocconi's business program was ranked 8th in the world last year, just behind MIT and UPenn. We also have partnerships in large business cities like Taipei, Taiwan, which was voted the best city to live. Students pay UF tuition when attending a UF partner school, so it is very affordable for in-state students. Exchange programs require course flexibility, but our partner institutions offer amazing business courses in English that will be attractive to employers. Summer school is uncommon overseas, so you can only study on exchange in the fall and spring semesters. Also, partner schools only accept 1 or 2 students for each UF term, so this is an independent experience. Many UF students want to study abroad in summer, go with a UF group, and complete UF degree requirements while abroad. Hefner programs allow students to take UF business core courses while completing language and culture electives on site with our international partner. This structure ensures students make progress in their UF degree program. Hefner programs are also designed to help students gain professional experience. All of our programs offer internship opportunities with the exception of our multi-country program in Europe. Professional internships are core to our Dublin, London, and Vietnam programs and available in our Madrid, Paris, and Rome programs for students who have intermediate language ability for that region. Student interns are paired with companies and sectors that match one of their professional interests. Work tends to be project-focused, and students are managed by an English-speaking supervisor who works in the company. Hefner programs accommodate all levels of international experience and all majors. Foreign language is not required. Students are housed in city centers and supported by dedicated staff throughout the term. Hefner programs strive to support student learning while offering flexibility to explore the life and culture of the city. But how has COVID-19 impacted study abroad? COVID-19 certainly impacted international travel, but in some ways it made the world even smaller. It's now commonplace to hop on a Zoom call with international colleagues or work from home. This shift led to our new Global Remote Internship Program, which pairs UF students with an international company matched to their professional interests. UF students complete projects, attend meetings, and participate in company initiatives remotely over a fall, spring, or summer semester. This is a unique way to meet the Hefner internship requirement, develop intercultural competence, and build your professional skills without ever leaving Florida. It's also a good example of just how quickly the global business world evolves. By now you might be wondering why we're talking about study abroad when you've just started at UF. Study abroad takes advanced planning. Our office is already recruiting for next year. We offer programs in fall, spring, and summer C. Be mindful that some programs are only offered in specific terms, so this could impact your decision. You will also want to consider your academics, financial aid, involvement goals, and leadership opportunities. You can study abroad as early as your third semester at UF, all the way through your senior year, but students are encouraged to plan study abroad before junior year when possible. Studying abroad early benefits students throughout their college experience. Studying abroad later is more difficult because students have less course availability and more professional opportunities to weigh. Most students would like the experience of studying abroad, but some students get overwhelmed by the financial aspect. We know study abroad is a good investment, but is it affordable? The answer is yes and no. When looking at the cost of study abroad, most students don't consider the cost of attending UF, which averages out to be almost $11,000 per semester. This is what you are likely to spend if you simply stay on campus. A semester living, studying, and speaking Spanish in Madrid will be an investment of $7,000. You can see that exchange programs are considerably less expensive. A semester in Manchester, England is nearly identical to the cost of a semester at UF, and if you don't already know, they have a good football team as well. You will actually save money if you study on exchange in the metropolis of Bangkok, Thailand. This would also make you eligible for additional scholarships. Comparative costs look a little different for out-of-state students. They spend nearly $22,000 per term. They have similar costs when studying on exchange because foreign credits are billed at the student's current rate. Our UF programs, like UF Madrid shown here, have a flat program fee based on in-state tuition. This is a much better deal for out-of-state students. They can study abroad in one of our premier programs, live in a large global city, and pay less money than they do for a normal UF semester. No matter what your status, IP advisors will help you find a meaningful study abroad program that will not break the bank. And yes, students can apply Bright Futures, prepaid, Pell, and most other financial aid to the cost of study abroad. Hebner and the UF International Center each offer merit and need-based study abroad scholarships of up to $2,000. Students can also find external scholarships through our international partners, national institutions, and third parties. If you are a Pell Grant recipient, you should review the Gilman Scholarship. It awards up to $5,000 to Pell Grant students who submit a winning application. Students are encouraged to research scholarships and meet with a UF financial aid advisor in the study abroad application process. Well, that completes our study abroad crash course. I hope I got you excited about internationalizing your degree. If you have more questions, don't worry. We have a full staff of international programs advisors to answer your questions and help you with the process. You can come visit us in 301 Hebner Hall or contact us by phone or email to arrange an appointment. We also have a team of international program student ambassadors who have studied abroad and would love to meet you and share their perspective. You can chat with them and find their contact information on our website. You can also check them out on Instagram at Hebner Abroad. It has been exciting for me to share these opportunities with you, and we look forward to connecting soon. Until then,
Go Gators, go global!